Good morning, students. Today we are going to study about second order derivative. Till now we have studied about first order derivative, that is represented by dy by dx. But today we have to study about second order derivative. It is denoted by d2y by dx square. Suppose y is equal to fx is a given function and we have to differentiate it. So what is first order derivative? Dy by dx, we can write it f dash x. F dash x means first order derivative. Dy by dx means first order derivative. First order derivative. Again differentiating. Again differentiating. So left side we will write d2y by dx square. Right side we can write f double dash x. d2y by dx square, it is second order derivative. F double dash x means second order derivative. It is differentiated two times. Second order derivative. Again differentiating, we will write d3y by dx cube. F triple dash x. It is third order derivative. In this way we can find the derivative, second order derivative. Second order derivative means we have to differentiate the given function two times. Third order derivative, similarly fourth order derivative, like this. So dy by dx, when differentiated, it is written as d2y by dx square, which is called second order derivative. So we will try to understand the second order derivative with the help of example. So let us see exercise 5.13. See exercise 5.13. Question number 1, fourth part. Let y is equal to x cube plus 10x. X cube plus 10x, we have to find second order derivative. Means we have to differentiate this function two times. So firstly differentiate it. Differentiating with respect to x. So left side we will write dy by dx. What is derivative of x cube? 3x square. Derivative of x cube is 3x square. Tan x derivative sec square x. Differentiation of tan x is sec square. So this one is first order derivative. This is first order derivative. Again differentiating. Again differentiating with respect to x. When we will differentiate left side dy by dx, again we will write it d2y by dx square. This is second order derivative. So left side we can write d2y by dx square. 3 into, what is derivative of x square? 3 is constant. X square derivative is 2x plus derivative of sec square x. So firstly use your chain rule. Firstly we have to remove the power, differentiate the power function. So it will be 2 sec x. And after that differentiate sec x. So it is sec x into tan. Okay, firstly use the formula here, x to the power n. So x to the power 2 here, 2x, so it will be 2 sec x. And after that differentiate sec x, derivative of sec x is sec x into tan x. So 3 into 2, 6x, 2 sec square x, sec x into sec x, sec square x, tan A. This is second order derivative. So second order derivative means we have to differentiate the given function 2 times. So it was question number first, fourth part. See question number 2, second part. Question number 2, second part. Y is equal to cot x. We have to find d2y by dx square at x is equal to pi by 4. Firstly, we have to differentiate it 2 times, and after that put x is equal to pi by 4. So write dy by dx. Cot x derivative is what? Minus cosec square x. Differentiating with respect to x, cot x derivative is minus cosec square x. Again differentiating. Again differentiating with respect to x. What we will write on the left side? Dy by dx. When again differentiated, it will be second order derivative d2y by dx square. Minus sign outside, d by dx of cosec square x. Minus differentiate cosec square x. Use here this formula d by dx of x to the power n. Okay. So suppose cosec x is x. So x to the power 2. So it will be 2 into x to the power 2 minus 1. 2 into x to the power 2 minus 2 minus 1 means 1. So 2x will come. So it will be 2 into cosec x. Again differentiate cosec x. Cosec x derivative is minus cosec x into cot x. Cosec x derivative is minus cosec x into cot x. Minus into minus plus 2 cosec x into cosec x. Cosec square x cot x. So it is second order derivative, but we have to find its value at x is equal to pi by 4. So d2y by dx square at x is equal to pi by 4. Write here pi by 4. 2 cosec square pi by 4 cot pi by 4. What is the value of cosec pi by 4? Cosec pi by 4 value is root 2. So you can write root 2 square, and cot pi by 4 1. Root 2 square will be 2. 2 into 2 4. So 4 is the answer. Question number 2, second part. See the next question. Next question is question number 3. Question number 3, second part. X cos x. Question number 3, second part. Let y is equal to x cos x. We have to find d2y by dx square, second order derivative. So firstly differentiate it. dy by dx. Here we will use the product rule. It is the product of two functions x and cos x. We can apply here product rule. So what is product rule? First function, derivative of cos x. Cos x derivative is minus sin x. Plus second function cos x. And derivative of first function x. X derivative is 1. So it is minus x sin x plus cos x. This is the first order derivative. dy by dx. Again differentiate it. Again differentiating it with respect to x. So left side we will write d2y by dx square. And here again apply the product rule. X into sine x. First function x, second function sine x. Keep minus sign outside. Right here. First function x, derivative of sine is cos x. Plus second function sine x. Derivative of x 1 plus cos x. We can open the bracket. Minus x cos x minus sine x plus cos x. Minus x cos x minus sine x plus cos x. Something mistake here. We have differentiated this one, but we have not differentiated this cos x. So find the differentiation of cos x. Cos x derivative is minus sine x. So it is minus sine x. It has two terms. So here we can apply the product rule, and also we have to differentiate cos x. Derivative of cos is minus sine x. So minus x cos x minus sine x minus sine x minus 2 sine x minus 2 sine x. So it was question number 3, second part. So second order derivative means we have to differentiate the given function 2 times. Let us see question number 5th. Question number 5th, first part. Y is equal to cos inverse x. Find dy by d2y by dx square in terms of y only. In terms of y only, we have to find dy by dx. So question number 5th. First part, y is equal to cos inverse x. We have to find second order derivative. So differentiate it. Differentiating with respect to x. Left side dy by d. What is derivative of cos inverse x? What is derivative of cos inverse x? Minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. We have to find second order derivative d2y by dx square. So again differentiate d2y by dx square. We can write it minus 1 minus x square to the power minus 1 by 2. Root 1 minus x square, it can be written 1 minus x square to the power 1 by 2. Take it upside, it will be minus 1 by 2. When we will differentiate it using this formula, n into x to the power n minus 1. Then we can write, suppose 1 minus x square is what? X. And n is minus 1 by 2. So we can write minus 1 by 2, 1 minus x square to the power minus 1 by 2 minus 1. In place of x, 1 minus x square is there, and n is minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2, 1 minus x square to the power n minus 1, minus 1 by 2 minus 1 into, now differentiate 1 minus x square, d by dx of 1 minus x square. Using chain rule, firstly differentiate this one. After that, differentiate the base 1 minus x square. Minus into minus plus 1 by 2, 1 minus x square, minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 by 2 into, differentiate it, 1 is constant 0, x square differentiation is minus 2x. We can cancel this 2. So it will be minus x into 1 minus x square to the power minus 3 by 2. To the power 3 by 2. But we have to express it in terms of y only. It is coming in terms of, x, but we have to write it in terms of y. So in place of x, we have to replace x in terms of y. So y is equal to given cos inverse x. So what will be x? It will be cos y. So put here d2y by dx square minus x, x means cos y, 1 minus x, x means cos square y, x means cos square y, to the power minus 3 by 2. Simplify it, minus cos y, 1 minus cos square y is sin square y, to the power minus 3 by 2. Power to the power, we can cancel it. So minus cos y into sin y to the power minus 3. Take it downside. So minus cos y upon sin cube y. We can write it minus cos y upon sin y into sin square y. Write it 2 times, sin y into sin square y. Cos y upon sin y. We know that it is cot y. Cos y upon sin y, it is cot y. And 1 upon sin cosec. So 1 upon sin square y, cosec square y. Cosec square y. So in this way, we can write d2y by dx square in terms of y only. So it was question number 5th, first part. Now we will see question number 6. Question number 6, second part. Question number 6, second part. Y is equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. We have to prove that d2y by dx square, d2y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. We have to prove this again. So firstly, we have to find d2y by dx square. Suppose it is number 1. Differentiate it. dy by dx, 5 cos x derivative is minus sin x. And sin x derivative is cos x. So it is minus 5 sin x minus 3 cos x. cos x derivative minus sin x derivative cos x. Again differentiating. Again differentiating with respect to x. So left side we have to write d2y by dx square minus 5 sin x derivative is cos x minus 3 cos x derivative is minus sin x derivative is cos x derivative is minus sin x. So minus 5 cos x minus into minus plus 3 sin x. So it is d2y by dx square. Make it number 2. We have to prove this result, d2y by dx square plus y. So y is equal to this one and d2y by dx square is equal to this one. You can put on the left side and simplify, it will come 0. Or adding first and second equation. Adding first and second. When we will add it, what will be the left side? d2y by dx square plus y. And see the right side, if we add 5 cos x and minus 5 cos x, cancel. Minus 3 sin x plus 3 sin x, cancel. If we add first and second, right part 5 cos x minus 5 cos x, cancel. Minus 3 sin x plus 3 sin x. So right side will be 0. So it is proved, this result. Question number 6, second part. See question number 7, first part. Question number 7, first. Seventh first. Y is equal to x plus tan x. And we have to prove that cos square x d2y by dx square minus 2y plus 2x minus 2y plus 2x is equal to 0. So we will differentiate it 2 times. Differentiate it dy by dx. What is derivative of x? 1. Tan x derivative is sec square x. Again differentiate with respect to x. So left side it will be d2y by dx square. Right side 1 is constant, derivative is 0, plus sec square x derivative. So firstly differentiate this power, it will be 2 sec x. X square derivative is 2x, sec square derivative is 2 sec x. Then differentiate sec x. So sec x into tan x. Sec x into tan. So it will be 2 sec x into sec x. Sec square x into tan x. Sec square x we can write it 2 upon cos square x. Sec square means 1 upon cos square x into tan x. It is d2y by dx square. Cross multiply. Cross multiply by cos square x. So we can get cos square x into d2y by dx square is equal to 2 tan x. we have to prove cos square x d2y by dx square minus 2y plus 2x. So cos square x d2y by dx square came here. Now we will put value of tan x from first equation, this one. So from first, what will be value of tan x? Y minus x. Tan x is equal to y minus x. Right here. 2 in bracket y minus x. Open the bracket. So therefore, d2y by dx square is equal to 2y minus 2x. Transpose on left side, minus 2y plus 2x is equal to 0. It is proved. Cos square x is also there. Cos square x into d2y by dx square, transpose it left side, minus 2y plus 2x is equal to 0. So it was question number 7. Question number 7, first part. Let us see question number 9, first part. 9 first. Ninth first part. It is given y is equal to a e to the power mx, a e to the power mx plus b e to the power minus mx. Prove that y2 minus m square y is equal to 0. y2 minus m square y is equal to 0. y2 means what? y2 means d2y by dx square. y2 means second order derivative. So differentiate it. Differentiating with respect to x, we can write dy by dx. It is also known as y1. dy by dx is also known as y1. y1 means first order derivative. Differentiate this one. A is constant. Derivative of e to the power x is e to the power x. Derivative of e to the power x is e to the power x. Derivative of e to the power mx, we have to write e to the power mx. Then we have to differentiate this mx. So differentiate this mx. M is constant and derivative of x is 1. Firstly differentiate e to the power x. Suppose mx is x. So e to the power mx. Now differentiate mx. So m is constant and derivative of x is 1. Plus b e to the power, again suppose minus mx, x, e to the power minus mx. Then differentiate minus mx. So minus m is constant and derivative of x is 1. Minus m constant, derivative of x is 1. So y1 is equal to am, a into m, am e to the power mx minus bm e to the power minus mx, plus into minus, minus bm e to the power minus mx. We have to find y2. y2 means again differentiate. again differentiate. So y1 can be written y2. When we will differentiate y1 means dy by dx, we can write d2y by dx square. It is also represented as y2. So derivative of y1 is y2. Now differentiate this one. Am constant, am is constant. E to the power mx derivative is e to the power mx. Then differentiate mx. So m is constant, x derivative 1 minus b, m, bm is constant. Derivative of e to the power minus mx is e to the power minus m. Into differentiate this one. So minus m is constant, derivative of x is 1. So m into m, am square, e to the power mx, minus into minus plus bm into m, bm square, e to the power minus mx. What is common? M square is common. M square common. A into e to the power mx plus b into e to the power minus mx. Tell what is this one? A into e to the power mx plus b into e to the power minus mx. It is equal to y. This part is equal to y. So we can write it m square y. And transpose one side, left side. So y2 minus m square y is equal to 0. We have to prove this result. Y2 minus m square y is equal to 0. So it has come y2 minus m square y is equal to 0. So in this way we can do the problem of second order derivatives. So remaining questions we will discuss in the next video. Okay, thank you class.